Okay, we're good to start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Milton Rivas, and on behalf of Apex Management, I'm excited to open our presentation on ToastTab, a leading cloud-based platform revolutionizing the restaurant technology industry. I'm the CTO of the company.
Hi, everyone. I'm Ini Subru, the Chief Executive Officer.
Hi guys, my name is Corinne Sofer and I'm the Chief Compliance Officer.
Hi, everyone. My name is Abalaji Oki, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer.
Hi, everyone. My name is Natalie Monica. I'm the head of strategy and finance.
Apex Management's mission is to empower clients by providing innovative strategies and insights that drive measurable results and sustainable growth. Our goal is to help businesses maintain a competitive edge in their industries. At the core of our vision is the transformation of how companies deliver product value. We focus on helping them achieve operational excellence and long-term leadership in the market. The company overview. Apex Management is a firm focused on transforming how companies deliver product value by helping them achieve long-term market leadership through innovation and strategic insights. One of our notable clients is ToastTab, a cloud-based platform that enhances the restaurant experience by allowing customers to track and pay their bills digitally. Apex operates primarily in the restaurant technology industry, which includes tools like point-of-sale systems, inventory management, and digital ordering platforms aimed at improving efficiency and customer service for restaurant and bars. Our PSAL analysis includes a number of external factors influencing Apex and its clients like ToastTab. Politically, tariffs on imported hardware can raise costs. Economically, growth can increase tech adoption, but inflation also drives up prices. Socially, there is a growing demand for fast and convenient dining experiences. Technologically, advancements like AI and automation are shaping the future through cybersecurity is now more critical than ever. And environmentally, there is a pressure to adopt sustainable practices, and ToastTab responds with features like food waste tracking. And lastly, but not least, legally, Toast has faced challenges with investigations and stock value declines, highlighting the need for transparency and compliance.
So I will be discussing some of the competitors in the market that will further go into Porter's five forces that shape the industry and how ToastTab plays such a role in the industry. So here, according to my research, we have some of Toast's top three competitors, which are Spot On, Clover, and Square. As you can see on the left, we have some of the key tips and key features that Toast has relative to the other competitors. So first, I'll go ahead and talk about Spot On, founded in 2012, and is used to optimize the restaurant management business similar to ToastTab, and wants to boost revenue for their clients and then also streamline operations. They focus mostly on mid-size, smaller general businesses and mid-size small to mid-size level restaurants. And they have similar comprehensive tools for payments, marketing, reviews, and general analytics and payroll, different tools for payroll and labor. They're also very consumer centric and they want the best for the customers that their different restaurants face and continue to provide the best resources and take as much feedback as possible. Clover is another one of these high competitors, founded in 2017. They have customizable systems as well for the clients that reach out to them or have the software, and they target a broad range of businesses with low initial costs and flexible payment options, which are tailored to different types of businesses. Square is our last competitor. They also have very comprehensive product offerings. I would say the most significant competitor to Toast because they have a significant, I would say, sector within retail. and just general businesses, they really have a strong market presence and market share of food trucks and just smaller, growing, scaling businesses that are starting off early. They also have, sorry, high, um, higher pricing, but their parent company Block is known to have over a $36 billion market cap. So they continue to compete most with Toast current offerings. Now we can get into the remaining models of for Porter's five forces. First, we have our bargaining power of buyers. Buyers of the restaurant technology business are demanding more service and lower fees. This leads to increased customization and intensive features for restaurants and smaller businesses to need that causes ToastTab to then like implement more of those feedback and ideals to their everyday and to constantly have to improve their software to keep up with those demands. And then we have the bargaining power of suppliers, such as the OS systems that do power the technology that the software uses. They do have bargaining power somewhat to be able to negotiate the price and the share that they're able to give to ToastTab, but it's somewhat limited just due to their continuous relationship. But aside from that, there are suppliers of the hardware and displays that they use. They're limited because there's so much different opportunity and options for ToastTab to go to suppliers of these hardware products. So they don't have much say in impacting the amount of the cost that ToastTab will entail to run their business. New entrants do play a significant role in the market. They have limited barriers to entry, but if they are able to, they do become a threat in the market, like some of the competitors listed before. But they do have regulatory restraints and technological development requirements, which do impact their ability to even enter the market. So that area has been limited. As shown before, the competitors that are in the market, the highest, have been in the market for at least a decade. So that's an impact that kind of deters those from entering the industry. But I would say the threat of new substitute products is one of the most impactful forces outside of competitive rivalry, which we have as a consulting firm picked as the highest of the forces against TOSAP. The threat of new substitutes allows new technologies to integrate different softwares that forces ToastTab to stay ahead of the curve and be able to continue to be efficient and offer the most up-to-date products for their customers.
Thank you. So now I'm going to be talking about what makes us stand out and what makes ToastTab particularly different than the other competitors that we discussed till now. So ToastTab competitive advantage lies in its integrated restaurant-specific technology, which enhances both the customer experience as well as the operational efficiency. So the core competence stems from the innovative approach to the dining experience. By allowing customers to accumulate their bill throughout the entire dining experience, it offers this unique and seamless method approach, which allows the customers to simply add to the tab throughout their restaurant experience and accumulate this bill, which makes it very easy and convenient. Um, this creates a more relaxed environment as well, which makes us stand out. Toast tabs focus on customer experience and this customization related to the restaurant industry and particularly sets us apart from the competitors. So now I'm going to be talking about some of the key factors that Toast tab has, which creates this customer experience. So first of all, the innovative tab payment. So ToastTab allows diners to, as I mentioned, accumulate their bill throughout their meal without needing to constantly ask for a server. And this creates this frictionless and efficient dining experience, which also reduces wait time and really helps the customers have a more enjoyable experience. Second, it is cloud-based, so the platform is accessible from anywhere, which allows the restaurant owners to monitor the operations remotely, but also helps the customers be able to access their tab and simply by their phone or any other social device. Then it is customer driven, which basically by allowing these customers to control their payment throughout the experience just by the phone, helps reduce miscommunication. It speeds up transactions. It encourages those repeat visitors. And also enhances the customer loyalty. So the customers will rather that and continue coming to the restaurant because of the seamless experience. And then lastly, it's tailored to the restaurant industry, which sets us aside from other competitors. So unlike other generic POS or payment apps, ToastTab is built specifically for restaurants, which makes it more efficient because ToastTab understands the unique needs and offers those customized solutions to improve the service quality and the operational effectiveness. So now, is ToastTab valuable, rare, or non-sustainable? So according to our research, we decided that ToastTab is highly valuable because it enhances both the customer experience as well as the restaurant efficiency. The unique tab payment system streamlines this dining process, which leads to improved customer satisfaction and loyalty. And at the same time, it's also an all-in-one platform, as I talked, which helps restaurant owners optimize their operations by reducing those inefficiencies and also helps to boost their profits. ToastTab's value really lies on the ability to integrate the essential business functions into one single cohesive system where everything is in there and there's no need for other sorts of systems to work aside. And also, the company really established itself as a market leader by focusing on the restaurant industry, as I mentioned before, unlike other competitors that offer more of a generalized business solution. And so that's why we believe that ToastTab really delivers this differentiated and highly competitive value, offering all those great technology and strategies.
Thank you, Corinne. In my role as head of strategy and finance, we took a closer look at ToastTab's business level strategy. We found that ToastTab employs a differentiation strategy at the business level, positioning itself as a technology-driven restaurant management and payment solution that enhances both the operational efficiency and customer experience. Its strategy entirely revolves around offering unique, innovative features such as the integrated platform that consolidates payment processing, inventory tracking, and vendor management into one seamless system. This is definitely a differentiator and cannot be found among our competitors. As shown on our screen, we see that ToastTab's strategic goals are to increase client revenue and retention, to lead the market in restaurant tech innovation, and expand market share through long-term client loyalty. Its key customer groups are restaurants, small businesses, multi-location restaurant chains, and restaurant customers, the end users of the POS systems, and all their integration with ToastTab's physical platforms. The customer needs that we've identified are centralized inventory tracking, sales processing, vendor management, and service optimization. So these are all key areas of and key functions of business that clients are looking to manage and control effortlessly. And all of that can be provided by ToastTab's single integrated system. Finally, one key other customer need that we've identified is the need for an enhanced customer experience where operation is seamless and flexible and payment options are flexible. So the diagram that you can see on the left perfectly exemplifies the firm's value chain and how the transformation process from inputs to outputs comprises of a set of distinct activities. Along the bottom of this diagram, you can see the primary activities that are relied upon to ensure that once they generate a value, ToastTab is able to have more value and generate more value than their costs. So some key primary activities that we've identified are software development, payment processing, onboarding, sales, and marketing. And then we have support activities, which are the firm infrastructure, human resources. So while they're not identified as the core activities that really are part of that input to output conversion, they're still activities that are essential to the success of ToastTab and its entire platforms and services and product offerings. All in all, this produces a unified high-value platform, enabling restaurant profitability, efficiency, and guest satisfaction. I will now be handing over to BJ, who will be taking us through the business model that ToastTab follows.
Thank you, Natalie. So now that we've discussed the business strategy, we're going to take a look at the analysis of the company's current business model. So ToastTab operates under a software as a service model, and like stated before, has targeted clients of restaurants, small businesses, and retailers. The platform provides a point of sale system and operational system tools to specifically streamline complex workflows in food service and retail environments. And so its value proposition is about saving time and money for restaurants, providing customizable and user-friendly platform for restaurants, and then also, like we stated before, enhances that customer retention and service quality as well. And so it's important to note that ToastTab does not operate as a double-sided platform. Unlike platforms that facilitate transactions between independent buyers and sellers, ToastTab's core function is to provide restaurants with the infrastructure to manage their own customer relationships, not act as an intermediary marketplace. So ultimately, ToastTab serves the role as a B2B technology enabler rather than a transaction facilitator. And then taking a look at our cost and revenue structure for ToastTab, we've analyzed this in two parts, the cost structure and revenue drivers. And so on the cost side, in 2024, the company allocated over $351 million to research and development, and additional large-scale spending included $470 million on sales and marketing, $371 million on hardware and professional services, and $307 million for operational and administrative costs. These allocations supported platform development, customer onboarding, and compliance infrastructure. And then on the revenue side, the company brought in about $706 million through the software as a service subscription fee collected from its restaurant clients. And then more specifically and more significantly, ToastTab generated about $4 billion from its software packages and payment processing operations, making this its largest revenue stream. Additional revenue sources include POS hardware sales and leases, which brought in about $200 million, as well as some upsell services, which include data analytics, loyalty marketing tools, onboarding, and support. And now that we've talked about structure and the business model, I'll pass it back over to our CEO to talk about some of our recommendations that we decided to start implementing.
Thank you, BJ. So I will be covering some of our final recommendations. So regarding every point we've touched on, it's clear to show that ToastTab is a leading player in the software to service POS system industry. And many would say they are the market lead and that they have such a market share that they're able to continue to innovate as they have been doing. But it's important to note there's always improvement, and we have identified three areas of opportunity for them to capitalize on in order to better improve that consumer experience and just to optimize the offerings that they provide. First, we felt that sustainability initiatives would be very impactful for their customers, and that some would include energy consumption, carbon footprint reduction, being able to allow restaurants to be able to measure their output within their local areas in businesses. They are able to kind of try to reduce that in order to help promote environmentally friendly practices, as well as being notified for any appliances that are energy intensive or high in cost. Those two are sometimes correlated in order to then help them reduce their overall bottom line, but also give them info on inventory data, which will then allow them to know which parts of their business model they can change in order to impact that. But there's also many counties and states that do offer tax incentives for businesses that are able to accomplish a lot of these sustainability goals. So that will be able to help reduce expenses and allow their customers to better impact and boost revenues and overall impact on the environment as well. Next, we have the digital wallet integration. We felt it might be a great idea to implement a Apple/Google Wallet option to earn loyalty points, rewards, and deals that will be able to be implemented at checkout, whether on their phone or going up to the restaurant itself, allowing customers the opportunity to implement this into their mobile devices will just overall enhance the customer experience at these businesses. Lastly, we have the introduction of an AI-powered self-service customer support system. This will help reduce outsourced labor to different countries and just allow ToastTab to take advantage of the new AI-driven world and be able to reduce many of the costs that come with maintaining that outsourced system. The AI will be allowed to respond instantly and give restaurants the help they need, whether it be through just general questions, whether it's measuring data analytics or helping consumers on site with whatever is going on with their software issues. So we thought that would help, encourage scalability of ToastTab and create more efficient troubleshooting of just different issues that impact just any customers, general issues, and software expectations. But that is all. And we want to thank everybody for listening to our presentation. We are Apex Management, and we hope that these insights can help ToastTab further continue to grow and scale within the industry.